Fallout from the latest corruption scandal at LA City Hall continued to play out today.
Yes, the council president announcing that we would start the process of suspending Councilmember Price, who is accused in a pay-to-play corruption scheme. And KCAL News political reporter Tom Wade has been following this story since yesterday. You've got the latest developments, Tom, and some analysis on why this keeps happening.
Right. We spoke to a couple of experts tonight to find out why this is, a string of these scandals, and they just keep happening at LA City Hall. We'll have more on that in just a moment here. But council met today as scheduled. Councilman Price was not there. The question remains, will council suspend him? And if they do, who will fill his seat?
I know that all of us were stunned by the news.
LA City Council President Paul Krekorian opening Wednesday's council meeting with an all too familiar reality. Another council member charged in a corruption scheme. This time it's Councilman Price, who represents downtown LA and neighborhoods south and west.
I am filing a motion to begin the process for suspension of Councilmember Price.
According to LA County DA George Gascon, Price engaged in a pay-to-play scheme with developers, which includes counts of embezzlement, perjury, and conflicts of interest. The complaint filed says Price's wife allegedly received payments from developers totaling more than $150,000 between 2019 and 2021. Court documents say the checks were written to the company she owned, Del Richardson and Associates. Price then allegedly approved developers' projects after the payments were received. The projects were connected to HHH, which voters approved to help build new housing and help solve the homeless crisis. Price was not at Wednesday's council meeting, but in a statement Tuesday, he called the charges unwarranted and said he would defend himself. We reached out to the company named in the court documents, once owned by Price's wife, Del Richardson and Associates. A spokesperson said the company did nothing wrong, and the spokesperson said she was not aware of the payments allegedly received from developers.
Charges have been filed. At the same time, we have serious business to conduct as a city council.
The Price accusations come less than a year after the City Hall racist recording scandal that exploded in the fall. Then in March, former LA City Council member Mark Ridley Thomas was found guilty on bribery and fraud charges. His conviction was preceded by guilty pleas from former LA City Council members Mitch Englander and Jose Huizar on corruption charges. Matt Lasenier, assistant professor of political science at Cal State Long Beach, on why LA City Hall has become such a hotbed of corruption scandals.
This isn't necessarily that a particular party or ideology is corrupt. It's that there's a political machine here in Los Angeles that one has to climb just to enter electoral politics, whether it's at the assembly or Senate level, or in particular, it's apparent that these city council seats are worth a lot to particular interests here in our area.
Former LA mayoral candidate Gina Viola on what has become a recurring storyline at City Hall.
I mean, honestly, my first read is that it's really easy for them to get rid of the Black council members. And that's really and I'm not saying that they didn't deserve to go, but before Kevin De Leon, it is imperative that we triple the size of this city council tomorrow, because otherwise I don't see how we're ever going to get away from that with only 15 people governing 4 million.
Price's wife has not been charged with any crimes. Council members are expected to vote on whether to suspend Councilmember Price by the end of the week. So a lot going on, still playing out there.
You know what? I'm just going to pick up on what the former councilwoman just said. She talked about the lack of Black council members. Yep. Well, Marquise Harris Dawson, if I'm not mistaken, Tom, they're talking about maybe having him take a caretaker position, or he's talking about how that position would play out.
Exactly.
He's involved in it.
Yeah, exactly. So he's formulating a motion if, in fact, Price is suspended, that then they would have a caretaker situation where the public would help have input on who takes that position, because that's really the key. Is they want to make sure, because this keeps happening, that they have someone in there that his neighborhoods and his district would feel represented by.
It does keep happening. 4 scandals now, and all those constituents still caught in the middle.
Right, and we have one seat right now, CD6, still open, special election.
2 weeks.
2
right?
weeks. That's right.
All right, lots to.
Mary Martinez's old seat.
Just recurring developments. And Tom, thanks for following it and explaining it all to us.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, boss.